Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Roxy. I recently purchased some new drugstore makeup, and the reason why I purchased some new makeup is because lately I've been just hating how my foundation and my makeup looked overall. So I was just like, no, I need to change it up, try something different. So what I've been doing is watching some YouTube videos, watching Maya Galore, Sani Beauty, especially Tailor Made Jane, and a few other people, and I've been trying to get some new tips and tricks, and also just trying to see what other products are out there that I can use. So I purchased some new products here, and I got this look as a result. I'm definitely loving it. It looks very different than what I typically do. So if you guys want to see this video, learn what I'm learning, and also to see what affordable drugstore makeup there are, then keep on watching. Don't gotta stay the night, I just wanna take the time. Hey guys, so I honestly wanted to film this video because I want to share with you guys some new drugstore products that I picked up. Well, they're not pretty new, but it's gonna be my first time trying them. I normally wear Maybelline Stay Fit foundation, but today I'm gonna try L'Oreal Infallible foundation. To prep my face, I wash my face, of course. I did use a peel-off mask today. I also use a anti-aging serum. I'll show you the serum that I use. I actually have it right here. I've been using serums lately, especially because my skin is getting older. I am getting older. And I'm getting more fine lines and wrinkles, and I need to take care of my skin now. I also moisturize my face. I did use some Aveeno today, so it's not particularly a face moisturizer. I use a little bit of Aveeno today. I find that it's very mild and it works well for my skin. Okay, so now I'm gonna start off with my primer. I'm using E.L.F. This is their hydrating face. This primer is very hydrating. You can really tell, especially in the consistency. It almost comes across as like an oil or a serum. So this is perfect if you have like super dry skin. And I definitely have dry areas, especially as I get older, my skin does become a lot drier. I'm going to do my eyebrows first. So I'm almost thinking I should have waited to prime my face. I purchased two new eyebrow pencils yesterday. The first one is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil, and this is in the shade 260, which is a deep brown. The next pencil I purchased is from Essence. It's in the shade brown. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Brow Pencil. I'm really trying to fill up my brows, but I don't know if it's because I have primer on. It's really not picking up on my skin, or I really have to do a lot of strokes in order for it to show any color. I'm not really liking that, so I'm gonna try the Essence pencil. For me, the Essence pencil went on a little bit better, a little bit easier, but I'm still gonna use the Maybelline spoolie to brush out my hairs. To conceal my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer in the color Almond. I think because I put primer on my face before I did my eyebrows, it's making the product go on so slippery, and I'm not liking that. So I'm going to see if the Infallible Concealer has a different consistency. I definitely like the color and the consistency of the Infallible Concealer. So I'm just going to continue and complete both brows using the Infallible Concealer. I'm gonna set my eyebrows using this Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. It's a matte setting powder. It's in the color Coconut 355. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on foundation. It says it's breathable, buildable, coverage up to 24 hours, fresh complexion. And I'm just learning this now, but a pro tip, it says here to shake well before using, blend into your skin with fingers or applicator for flawless coverage. So it's the shake well part that I'm like actually surprised about. So I didn't know that. So I'm gonna pump both of them on my face to kind of see if I can match my skin. So this one looks really nice and chocolatey. Whew. I'm just gonna blend it out using a sponge to see the coverage that it gives. Wow, this gives such nice coverage. So I'm gonna blend it a little bit with the 520, and this is just so that in case it does oxidize, it's not gonna look way darker than the rest of my complexion here. So I'm gonna mix the 520 over here with the 535 just to see the difference that it makes. So as you can see, this is definitely way lighter than my skin. I still kind of want to deepen it with some of the 520. So I'm just going to continue to mix the both. Just a quick note, I'm not a fan of the E.L.F. primer that I just used. This one is very oily, so it's making my skin look very oily, and it's allowing like the makeup to move around a lot. But this is definitely a buildable coverage. I have trouble covering up right over here. I do have some acne scars actually right around here, so I usually have to penetrate this area a little bit more. So it's definitely buildable. It didn't cover it on the first application. I've been watching Sunny Beauty, I've been watching Maya Galore, trying to get like just some different foundations and makeups to try. So the Infallible foundation was one of them that had like positive reviews. I'm definitely going to use the Infallible concealer in the color Honey. This is my first time using it. I normally use LA Pro Girl in the color Fawn. Or lately I've been using Juvias Place concealer in the color number 12 actually. So it has a nice thick applicator. So I just blended out the concealer and my sponge is damp. And yes, this is the same sponge I use to blend in my foundation. It kind of takes out I guess the brightness of the highlight. I don't want it to be too highlighted or concealed, if that makes sense. So I'm actually going to conceal using Juvias Place concealer stick in the color Katsina. So I've only used it maybe once since I purchased it. The first time I used it, I don't think I used it properly. I'm just so used to using like a powder contour. So I'm just gonna take a little bit at a time and just blend it in. So that's way better than what I did before. And it's definitely warming up my face and bringing back in some dimension. I normally contour using this contour kit here, using this color. As you can see, it's like basically done. So I'm just gonna go over my contour and kind of set it and accentuate it with this powder here. I'm gonna set my highlight using the Fit Me setting powder in the color Coconut. Shadow makeup look. So I'm just gonna do a quick eyeshadow. I'm gonna use my Juvias Place palette. This is like my favorite one. It's called the Nomad by Juvias Place. So it's this one here. I'm literally just blending everything out using the two colors that I had used at the top previously. I'm gonna line my eyes using E.L.F's eyeliner. I do have individual lashes on, but this side is slightly fuller than the other side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some eyelashes. I also purchased this nude eye pencil from Essence. I'm going to use it to line my waterline. Oh, this really made a difference. I honestly learned from, it was Taylor Made Jane and Maya Galore. They were just sharing that if you use like a black eyeliner, it does close up your eyes. If you use a white one, it's a little bit too stark. So it's better to use like a brown or like a nude. So I used the nude, but this is like, whoa. It's almost giving me like, it's very dramatic, even though my eyeshadow was very subtle. So I'm just gonna use this shade in the center here. And I just wanna kind of highlight inside here, just to give it some shimmer. I purchased this mascara as well. It is from Maybelline. It's their Pump Up Colossal Volume Express. This is very different than anything I've ever worn. From the brand Essence, I purchased their matte bronzing powder palette, also their pure nude sunlighter palette. I'm gonna open it up to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So this is the bronzer palette. I'm looking at it now and I don't think it's gonna do much bronzing on my skin, but we're gonna try it out today and see. This is their highlighter palette. So I'm just gonna try out the bronzer to see if it warms up any parts of my skin. It looks a little bit warmer in person than it does on camera, but we'll see. Let's see how it works. Yeah. So it definitely does a great job bronzing, more than I thought it would. You can see how it warms up here. Looks really pretty. Ooh, I like it. I don't typically use bronzer. I just thought bronzer didn't work on darker skin, but I've been watching my videos like I've been telling you guys, and I've been learning. Yes. I just took the lighter shade right here and I'm just going over my highlighted areas again just to kind of set it as well. This Essence brand is very affordable and their products are really good. So I'm gonna try using this shade here. And I'm just gonna okay, so it's not a bad highlighter. It's definitely very pronounced. I like it. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow, this is like so nice and highlighted. This is the MAC lip liner in Chestnut. Yes. So So I need to get more lip liners, but it's the only one that, it's like the most popular one. So it's the one that I ended up purchasing, loving, and just stuck to it. So for my lip, I almost use this almost every time. I'm gonna use Honeymoon from the NYX collection. So it looks like this. I just love how like pink, it gives out like some pink tones. It's so nice and creamy. And I'm gonna just top it off with some KurioBold lip gloss. This is also from the drugstore as well. And this is in the color Inner Glow. So that just kind of lightened it up a bit and gave it like a pinkier look. I almost always forget to do this, but I'm going to set my entire face with the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the color Dark Deep. And this kind of just brings everything together. I'm going to set my face using Insta Fix and Go by Rimmel. I'm really loving this makeup look because it looks very different from what I typically do. I think what really brought it out was the liner at the bottom, of course. And I think I really like the foundation. I like the tone that it's giving. I'm really loving it. Last time I did my makeup, I really felt like I was looking ashy and very ghostly, and I don't feel like that right now. So I'm very happy about that. So I just need to just spruce up my hair. The only thing I'm going to put in it right now is the Jane Carter solution. It's their Twist and Lock Moisturizing Butter. I know I don't have any twists or locks, but this is very moisturizing and it smells amazing. You guys already know I need to accessorize. So the earrings I'm going to be wearing today are from KurioBold, and KurioBold is my accessory brand and line. So I'm going to be wearing the Vibes earrings today. I was inspired to wear the Vibes earrings because of my little makeup look here. These are definitely one of my favorite pairs. Feels like a whole vibe right now. Woo, these are so pretty. Oh my god. Yes, sis. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely want to come on here and show you guys the products that I purchased at the drugstore and how I use them, and also show you guys the things that I've been learning, because I'm definitely learning. And I just want to bring you guys on that journey with me, learning how to perfect my makeup. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!